If you are a 2021 or early 2022 Tesla Model S owner, you might notice that Tesla upgraded the second row screen to a larger one with thinner bezel. In my opinion, the difference is quite noticeable. However, the retrofit for this rear screen is not being offered by Tesla at this point. So after doing some research, I decided to do it myself, and it turns out this is actually a simple plug and play. The part number is showed here. You can order it through Tesla for $600, or you can seek for a third party like eBay. I got this one for $200 with tax and shipping included. The first thing to remove, actually open, not remove, is the center console lower rear panel. This is how Tesla names it. For Model X, you might need to remove the cup holder also. Yeah, and don't forget to move the front seat to the most front position before starting any work. This will make it easier for you to get access to the panels. And then open the right panel and also the left panel. There should be 3 or 4 clips holding them. And then stuck the partially opened panels with towels or soft closes. You won't be able to open the whole panel. You don't need to open the whole panel. So just open the rear part and then stuck them with the closes. And then remove these 2 screws on each side, so 4 in total. And for Model X, I believe there's 1 extra on each side at the bottom. I believe that's for the cup holder, but I'm not sure because I don't have a Model X. But that's how the service manual says. When I got the manual, it was free. It was like in May 2022. But right now they're charging at least a subscription to get the service manual. So I don't think post any pictures from the menu here is a good idea since it's not free anymore. Now you should be able to just pull it backward. There's a couple of clips holding it. Just pull it backward and the rear console will get out. There are 2 wires. The black one is for the ground. The purple one is for the screen, the video, the touch, And then you want to remove the purple one first and then the black wire. Now working on the rear console itself. Remove 4 bolts or screws. And there are 2 black brackets. You can like squeeze it into the middle and remove this bracket. And then for the screen itself, I believe there are 4 extra screws. Now you should be able to just slide out the screen unit itself. You can see the huge bezel around the screen, and yeah, all the fingerprint. Now get your new unit, slide it back in, and reverse all the steps to assemble everything. It was quite confusing when I was trying to put these black brackets back in. Just try with different angles, different positions to align the holes, and you should be able to get on the correct path. It's not that hard, but it took me several minutes to figure it out. Tesla says here the torque should be 1 pound-foot. I don't have a torque wrench for this, so I just hand tighten it. I mean, you don't want to get too loose to generate all that crackling noises from your cabin, so just hand tighten it with a reasonable, strength. There's no hole for the ground wire, the black wire in the new unit. So what I did is I actually found one extra hole, or just a bolt or screw, at the upper left corner of the new unit. So I just connected the ground wire to that hole. I just want to make sure I connected the metal part to the ground, just in case something bad happened. One thing that I found is that after plugging the purple wire, there was some kind of input to this screen. You can see there's like a grayish picture showed up and then disappear, and then showed up and then disappear. And I was thinking that, oh god, this might be a failure. Suddenly I thought performing a reboot might help. After pressing down both scrolls to reboot, it came up. Center edge. Haven't peeled off this film yet. Will do after complete. You can see it's working. So yeah, I always test it before I put it back, because if the screen is dead, then everything is meaningless. So right now, got it running fine. I'll just put it here and do power off again. Okay. So I accidentally pushed this little piece into this hole, and it's a closed chamber inside. So I try to get it out, but since this hole is supposed to be smaller than the thing itself, so it just kept failing. So I figured out how to take off this piece. There are two clips here, and you simply open that first, and you shift to the left to take it off. Push it back, shift to the right to install it. I don't have a degree in mechanical engineering or electrical engineering, but I had experience of building almost 100 computer systems. For Teslas, it feels like you bought a giant computer, but it came with a couple powerful motors, a chassis, 4 doors, and 4 seats. So it's kind of fun to perform this kind of DIY. And that's it. All functions are working well, and it cost me, everything was about $215. I read the thread on TMC. People said it would take $720 if you request a service from your Tesla app for the mobile team to come and install it for you. I wouldn't do it for the $700 because I barely use that screen, but for $200 I think it's worth it. So comment below for any questions. I would be happy to answer. And thanks for watching, guys.